A lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
For 3.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine deciding where to go with it. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Loads it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Down low, here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And even though he didn't see a ton of time on the floor in his 1 year in college, nobody doubted Patrick Williams and his upside.
Now, here's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll, his decision-making is so impressive.
And it didn't take long for Williams to live up to his potential.
No, and that's where basketball can be so funny sometimes. He started every game his rookie season after not starting at all at Florida State. Let's just say his game might be more tailored for the league.
Now, here's Ball. Kick out to Levine. Here's DeRozan, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Now, here's Ball. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
Here's DeRozan. He takes it in.
And it's not just blocking shots, it's altering them. And Allen does that as much as any defender in the league.
Kicks it out to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first. Rebound by the Bulls. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Cavaliers leading by 3.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
For Chicago, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Cutting to the rim with ease, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely a good coach.
DeRozan's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
And oh my goodness, the slam!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's DeRozan. Kick out to Levine to end the run. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Mitchell. He's got 8. Inside. Mobley misses.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside Garland. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 9 is the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
Man, glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with LeVert, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. Now Levine. After Karis LeVert missed from long range. Williams passes to Levine. Mobley with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell wide open. Offline with his 3.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
DeRozan on the wing. The pass to Williams. Back to DeRozan. Stolen by LeVert. For 3, Mitchell. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Chicago. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
DeRozan with it. Now Green defending. Rosen dishes to Beverly. Here's Levine. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Nasty.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Pass to DeRozan. A fader. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after 2 for 6 start.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
LeVert up top. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bulls trail by 7. Williams kicks to Beverly. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Mitchell going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And it's sent back by Allen. Mitchell outside. Green finds Mitchell. This one for 3. Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
And Levine with the slam.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
LeVert inside the line. And that one is hammered home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Driving in, and the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
46 seconds left here in the second. Ball from long range. Tries again. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Allen. And here is Mitchell. 14 points for him. Here he goes. And then jammed down as he goes right over to Vucevic.
You got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Mitchell. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Excellent D there from Allen.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Alex Caruso out there with Kobe White. And it's Terry in at small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 12.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And that one's good, Caruso.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Green passes to Garland. That shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Williams, a screen on LeVert. LeVert against Caruso. He feeds it to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Osman's checked in.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Bulls. Mobley kicks to Osman. This is to Lopez. Lopez, a screen on Caruso. Garland, the pass to Osman. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up. Gets an open look and hits. Osman's got his first basket of the night. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. Down by 15. Jones, no one around him. And the Bulls with another miss. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over.
Here's Caruso. Misses the 3. Cleveland leading by 17. It's tipped. Cleveland moving the ball around. Outside Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
At the line for one.
And the free throw, no good. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
The wide open look here for Garland. Hits the three-point bomb. Garland's got 9 points in the quarter.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Garland against Caruso. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. He dishes it to Mobley. Pass to Osman. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 18. Jones has got room. Again, the miss by Jones. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Garland looking it over. LeVert in the corner. Shoots over White. That one wide left. Garland against Caruso. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Here's White. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Cleveland, In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. DeRozan, that's good. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Here's Mitchell. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game. Levine dishes the ball. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mobley outside and stolen by Drummond. Levine with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Allen passes to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Mitchell, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Williams, a screen on Garland. And again, Chicago, no good. Cleveland leading by 13. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. The turnaround Jay. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Williams.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Ball. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Can they get it? Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Levine against Mitchell. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Garland for 3. Lets the 3 fly. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Williams sets a screen for Ball to the inside. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Ball.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. To the paint, kicks it out to Mitchell. And oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense that forced the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
There's Ball with the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
How about the clicks with which Ball got off the ground on that one? If the D isn't right up on him, he is terrific at just pulling up off the dribble.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Takes a three. Can't connect. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Omer Yurtseven out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
No good on that one. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Fires in the triple.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Butler passes to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. LaVine against Oladipo. Here's Hero. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
They swipe it.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Now Hero, hounded by Ball. Hero against Ball. Hero, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's LaVine. The 3 from Ball. Adebayo grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago.
And he drops a first.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end. He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
A slam dunk contest champion. Zach LaVine can throw it down with style.
Yurtseven finds Adebayo. Takes the 3. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Butler passes to Hero. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Two minutes remaining.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound. Heat. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Williams, a screen on Hero. Here's Ball. Williams in the post. Butler covering. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler who slams slams it down.
Assisted by
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Pass to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And here's Butler outside. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Out to Oladipo. No one near him. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Williams passes to Drummond. Here's Ball. Puts up a 3. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now. Butler on the wing.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
16 seconds left in the first quarter here. Hero, the pass to Yurtseven. Second chance effort. Deflected by Drummond.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a...
The previous play is under review.
Indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out in front. They're up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Love in at the 4 slot. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? You don't give them a charge. I prefer the no call. I like that idea. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And Caruso drops them both. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
DeRozan. No good there. Miami trailing. Butler passes to Adebayo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And Williams drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
13 foul.
DeRozan outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Tries again. Butler passes to Love. Back to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Goes back up. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Love, a screen on Caruso. Over to the left wing. Adebayo from long range. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Drummond with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Good work defensively by Caruso.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
For Miami, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Lowry outside. Pass to Oladipo. Outside Love. To the inside. Out to Lowry. Denied by DeRozan. Outside, Williams to the middle. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's impressive finish and getting the hoop to go from Lonzo Ball.
That one misses for Ball.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Caruso, pass to Williams. Here's DeRozan with the drive. Yep, that one's good. DeRozan's got 8.
A case of DeRozan just wanting it more. Great persistence there.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Caruso against Oladipo. 19 seconds left in the first half. Love into the lane, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Love and his athleticism can sneak up on you. He enjoys getting to the rim and putting a D in a tough spot.
Gets one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Williams up top. Caruso left side. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Zach LaVine out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Jones.
Get up to throw down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Crying for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Here's 7, a screen on Jones. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Outside Jones. Williams from long range. Jones in the post. Here's 7 on him. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Heat ball.
And here are the Heat now. It's a 3-point game. Butler passes to Yurt-7. Here's Hero. For 3. That shot off. Chicago shooting around 35% from the field so far. Outside Jones. And he goes in for the dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Adebayo, a screen on Beverly. Hero for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Levine. Here's Williams. For the lead. They get it back. Vucevic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Butler finds Hero. Again, the Heat misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Outside Levine. Into the lane. And Levine, throw it down.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Butler passes to Hero.
Chicago foul. Derek Jones Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half to halt the run. And it's Chicago with a board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Vucevic. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
At the line for the Heat.
He does not get the second one. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Miami has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Jones. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine with it. Now guarded by Butler. Jones against Oladipo. Jones drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Victor Oladipo. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Williams passes to Levine. Down down low. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams against Hero. Yurt 7 passes to Butler. Yurt 7, a screen on Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Yurt 7, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for Miami. Yurt 7 out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Hero in at the 1. Williams passes to Levine. Outside Jones. Takes the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Butler finds Yurt 7. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jones. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Beverly. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Kyle Lowry comes in for Hero. Now a timeout called by Chicago. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
The shot by Butler, no good. Chicago leading. Drummond with the screen. Here's Ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over to the wing. For 3, Oladipo. Jones grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Ball. Here's Drummond, hounded by Adebayo. Butler passes to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
DeRozan finds Jones. Back to DeRozan. Jones with a screen on Love. Here's DeRozan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Yeah, high effort play by DeRozan. His ability to absorb the foul and still put up the shot. Magnificent.
Even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
Back to Ball. Jones with a screen on Lowry. Ball passes to Jones. 2 points. That one goes. And the Bulls lead by 7.
You grow up in the Ball family, then you better move the ball.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Free throw's good. Adebayo.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Drummond passes to Ball, and Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Oladipo. Ball outside. Here's the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Great read, great vision, great awareness from Lonzo Ball.
Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Out to Lowry. Launches it. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Hey, Kyle Lowry, he's done it before, and he just did it again.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Drummond. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
And needing a bucket, Andre Drummond goes and gets it.
Love passes to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Outside Love. Right side Butler. And stolen by Jones. It's stolen by Love. Butler finds Oladipo. Back to Butler. Out to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Adebayo with it. Driving inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
Here's Levine. And it's Miami with a rebound. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Oladipo. And he buries it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it. You know, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And Drummond not the guy you think's going to come through in that situation, but he does.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. Oladipo outside. And he drills the triple.
Yeah, Victor Oladipo does not mind having the ball in that kind of situation. Outstanding at finding ways to score in the clutch.
Levine passes to Ball. Here's DeRozan. No good. Here's Drummond. Oh, it falls!
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force on the offensive glass.
And the officials are signaling for a review.
The previous play is
This game hangs in the balance of this review now.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The crew has made their decision. The basket is good. He got it off in time.
In this one, we've got two teams that really like to run their offense in the half court.
I know in the modern game, we like to see pace and space, guys shooting the three-point shot. But if this is your team, you must play to your strength. If it's half court, we'll play half court offense.
So here's Miami's starting group. Yurtsevin out there with Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in the point guard. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Butler attack.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And here is Garland. After the three-pointer from Victor Oladipo. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Oladipo for three. That shot off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at all-star games. Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley, and stolen by Butler. And here we go, Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Defensive Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
Passes it to Oladipo. The kick outside to Butler. And here is Hero. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 6. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And here is Hero. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. And Adebayo throws it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Now, here's Oladipo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Off target from outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. Here's Mitchell, feeds to Mobley. Kicks to Okoro. Pass to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler against Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Allen passes to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Allen. The feed now to Mitchell. It's stolen by Oladipo.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Yurtseven finds Oladipo. Back to Yurtseven. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now Mitchell. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cleveland. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick outside to Butler. Hero against Garland. Fires it up. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
There's the pass to Okoro. Over to the left wing. Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Miami ahead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Adebayo. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's Butler. Then it's Yurtseven in at the four-man position.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Mobley a screen on Hero. To the wing on the left. Back to Mitchell. To the left side wing. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Down low. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Mobley finds Allen. And Garland has it in the corner. Allen with the screen for Garland. Pass to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoff, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's Mitchell. The Heat getting the bucket. Locked up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Back to LeVert. He feeds it to Green. There's the triple. Back to LeVert. Passes it to Green. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Oladipo taking his time here. Butler on the way. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
Mitchell kicks to Green. Misses off the right iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Kept alive. Here's Adebayo. The wide open look here for Oladipo. The three-pointer is right on target. Oladipo's got 9 points.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. It's stolen by Oladipo. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Miami's on 5 and 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Butler with the ball. Now Green defending. Shot's good by Hero.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. They need this. Takes it inside. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Oladipo misses. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Adebayo sends it back. Yurtseven kicks to Hero. From downtown. Not going to go that time. And so it's Miami rolling along with a 27-point lead. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
The Heat, 43.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Karis LeVert is out there with Mitchell, and it's Green in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Fires from deep. They get it again. Mobley kicks to Green. Back to Mobley. The dish now to Green. Cleveland moving the ball around. From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But we really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Danny Green. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. The slam dunk by Garland.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
That's why you run these plays for Kevin Love, because he can stretch you out.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Good work defensively by Lowry.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was scoring right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Lopez. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside for Lowry. Baseline try. LeVert grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
Now here's LeVert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Adebayo finds Butler. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Back to Love. Lowry has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Osman. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. .121 left in the 3rd. Oladipo dishes to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Now Butler. And Lowry has it in the corner. Here's Oladipo driving the lane.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just knifes to the rim.
Mobley outside. The 19-foot shot. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. The kick out to Oladipo. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
It's on Caris LeVert. It's his first trip to the line.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
This team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Outside Butler. Lowry passes to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And the pass to Osman. 1 second left. That one misses. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, your Cavaliers, Houston.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. And Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Butler. Then there's Lowry. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard. Mitchell way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Launches it. Oladipo misses. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. inside. Here's Allen. Mobley, left side. Off target from three-point range. And for the Heat, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Here's Garland. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Mitchell against Oladipo. Loads it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Allen. Outside Garland, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
They get a hand on it, and so Miami again turning it over. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Screen by Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the three ball is good.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Pass to Love. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Allen. Changes up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And Adebayo drops them both. Here's Garland. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Love outside. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The drive by Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Well, wide open look for Love. Off target with his 3. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, here's Lowry. That 3 off the mark. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Back to Mobley. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Back to Garland. Garland is doubled. Allen, a screen on Lowry. Garland, it's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But that was something else.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
Back to Butler. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Okoro. Oh, and the jam by Okoro.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And stolen by Mobley. It's stolen by Lowry. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Three-pointer, Lowry traps in the tray.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The kick outside to Butler. Love outside. Oladipo for three. And Okoro pulls it down. Mitchell right side. Drives to the hoop. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were, all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
of the NBA live on 2K. Endorsed when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded.
Oh, my goodness! That was nice.
A ridiculous slam!
Look at the lift and the finish.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mitchell against Levine. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Levine against Mitchell. Inside. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
On the wing, DeRozan from behind the arc. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Well, he's such a smart offensive player. DeMar DeRozan knows the best option there is the quick release on the catch and shoot.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men boys.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
And the dunk by Levine.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Ball against Garland. Here's Levine. Oh, wow!
Well, because of his athleticism, Zach LaVine is capable of the spectacular. Nice finish.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Levine against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Out to the wing. The three. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mobley.
Well, this is one of the most coveted shots. The corner three, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
And Levine throw it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The open shot, DeRozan. Nice shot from the wing. DeRozan's got 5 points.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. DeRozan finds Williams. Back to DeRozan. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. And Grant DeRozan. High volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him. Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. Just speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Mobley outside. Levine against Garland. Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Now Allen. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Mitchell.
Oh, wow. Incredible.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Zach LaVine was so young when he entered the league, but this guy has been incredible on the offensive end.
Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. Sinks the tray. Garland's got 6.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the basket by DeRozan. 7 points in the game.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
Pass to Okoro. The 3 ball. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
A free-flowing first.
Your Cavaliers U16.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for the Bulls. Get it forward. It's DeRozan and Williams. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Green missing. Chicago leading. Levine with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Williams from long range. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Mobley, a screen on ball. Here's Mitchell on the take. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Mobley, a screen on Williams. The 3 from Mitchell. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. The Bulls shooting 71%. Their offenses look unstoppable all game long. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. From deep. From beyond the arc. And then some.
How about the response by Karis LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range. Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And And it's DeRozan missing. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Williams, a screen on LeVert. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Pass to Allen. Caruso against LeVert. Here's Green. Clock at 6. LeVert passes to Mitchell for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The PA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And Caruso drops them both. 1:43 left in the half. Here's LeVert. Green, the pass to LeVert. Back to Green. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Now DeRozan. He's got 7.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
Mitchell against Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Here's Caruso. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Drummond's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Williams. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the dunk by DeRozan.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw is good for Mitchell. And the Bulls making a change here. No good on the second free throw. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Jones. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 21.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
And so it's Chicago.
With the score, your Cavaliers 33, the Bulls 39.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 6-point game. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Evan Mobley out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Lopez in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
To the left side wing. Back to Garland. Lopez, the screen.
Come on.
LeVert outside. Garland against Levine. Shot clock at 6. Goes up again. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Jones, the pass to Beverly. Back to Jones. Outside Levine. Back to Jones. Goes up at the stripe. Levine can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Garland against Levine. The drive by Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh boy, I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
White with it, and Lopez picks him up. Vucevic. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Garland, the pass to Lopez. Garland against Levine. He shoots. And Vucevic with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Five on the clock.
Boy, nicely contested by Levine. He can be a smothering defender when focused.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And stolen by Mobley.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
LeVert passes to Garland. Here's Osman. Mobley outside. Shoots over Beverly. That one a little long. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
2 minutes.
Here's Lopez. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Oh, hey, how about that?
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
LeVert with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Back to LeVert. Three-pointer. Lopez. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
Beverly, the pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
They get the rebound. LeVert outside. This one for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Garland against Levine. Vucevic in the post. Jones from outside. Hits a three-pointer. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Lopez passes to Garland, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Garland for three, and they recover it. And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez tough to contain in the pick and roll as the cutter because he provides a big target and can get a shot up fast.
Garland for 3, gets the 3 to fall.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Ball outside. Back to DeRozan. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Okoro comes in for Osman. And Mitchell subbed in for LeVert. DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
You know, the determination that DeMar DeRozan plays with, it's sort of this steely, I'm going to get where I want to go, and don't sleep on his athleticism.
Garland finds Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Back to Okoro. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Mitchell against ball. Cleveland gets it back. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. From deep three-point range, down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan up top. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
So he can't get either to fall.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Allen finds Garland. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
To the paint. Jones, the pass to DeRozan. Driving to the basket, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
2 minutes remaining in the
outside
game.
Garland.
2 minutes.
And finished off by Garland.
Boy, it seemed like there was a message behind that. Garland showing he's not to be taken lightly off the drive.
Mitchell against Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And Mitchell launches it from deep. It's another three for Cleveland.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
Up ahead.
Chicago foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? And they are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Levine. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
Back to Mobley. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Chicago with a board. They held a 12-point lead earlier. DeRozan outside. With the drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Back to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
DeRozan outside. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. Drummond grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely...
Rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's Ball in at the one spot. Oladipo against Levine. The kick outside to Butler. Nailed from three-point land.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside DeRozan. Fades away. Hands it from downtown.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from three. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Count the basket.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
And that one is off.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Here's Levine.
Oh, my goodness, man. Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop him.
Adebayo kicks to Yurtseven. Left side, Hero. Back to Yurtseven. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And again, Miami with the triple.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots, so silky. He just glides it in from there.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Levine's got 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams. Now, here's DeRozan. There's Levine. It's Adebayo with the rebound. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And this guy is a gamer. Garrow embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Vucevic a screen on Hero. Ball with the bucket.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. The kick outside to Butler. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot, and he hits the jump shot. 7 points for Jimmy Butler.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Levine. 7 points in the game. Vucevic finds Ball. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Yurtseven with it. Vucevic on him. Here's Oladipo. And he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so it's Miami. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. We've got Ball. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. Caruso kicks the ball. The three doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Adebayo finds Hero. Back to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. DeRozan's shot is off. Miami leading by 10. To the middle. It's Saban. Got a piece of it. Adebayo down low. Defended by Caruso. For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Drummond up top, guarded by Oladipo. Here's Vucevic, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Vucevic has got his first bucket in this one.
And Vuce knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Hero kicks to Oladipo. Kicks it out to Hero. Yurtsevin with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Oladipo. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth, because I like it when games become a little bit more physical, because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart, because the smart will take from the strong.
Yeah, and Ball, transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
A different look for Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for Omer Yurtsevin. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hero. Well, their pass to Adebayo. Butler kicks to Oladipo. Butler against DeRozan. Oladipo for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Richard, some people doubted the Bulls trade to get DeMar DeRozan. But as we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
To the wing right side. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot, even when the pressure is on.
You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
Carries it from three-point range.
Potent from the corners, Love's ability to stretch out the defense is so valuable. It really opens up things for their entire offense.
Ball from long range. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Heat. And both free throws good for Drummond. And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. They've led by as much as 10.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Bulls trail by 8. Ball, the pass to Caruso. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan for three. Good on the triple. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature, really goes hard to the cup.
DeRozan's shot is off.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So it'll be Jimmy Butler shooting. That one on DeRozan. This is his second trip to the line in this one. Passes to Caruso. It's up a three. Pass the ball. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Now Caruso. Lock at 6. Goes up on the wing. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Nice aggressive play from Butler on offense so far, making the most of every chance he gets with the ball.
And they pick up 2. Butler's got 22.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot.
All right, David, thank you.
46. The Bulls. 32. Get ready for the Jabberwockies.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Butler out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Lowry. And it's Oladipo in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And Beverly, not a volume playmaker, but he always makes smart decisions with the basketball.
Butler, no good. Bulls trail by 12. White drives in. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And White kicks to Jones. Here's the drive, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Oladipo dishes to Butler. The layup missed. Chicago shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And the Bulls with some changes. Vucevic comes in for Andre Drummond. And Levine subbed in for Williams. Outside, White. Outside, Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And the Bulls, another 3.
3 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Shot's good from Butler.
And that shot was huge as they try to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
Levine passes to White. Out to the right wing. Levine kicks to Beverly. Back to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-5 run here. Up against Jones. Levine kicks to Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Pass to White. There's the dish to Jones. Jacks up a three, and the Bulls another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the basket by Lowry.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Here's Jones. Back to Beverly. It's stolen by Lowry. Oladipo goes in. Goes back up. Love kicks to Oladipo. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Here's Beverly. And Adebayo sends it back. Left side Lowry. Stolen by Beverly. Levine deciding where to go with it. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work. Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Love finds Adebayo. 35 seconds left to play in the third. White with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Passes it to Jones. Inside. Vucevic uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Outside, Jones. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
Butler goes in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on DeRozan.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher even when he gets hit.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Heat.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Derek Jones is out there at DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Yurtsevin. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Miami? And stolen by Butler. Now the pass to Yurtsevin. Adebayo with the ball. DeRozan scanning the floor. There's the feed to ball. Here's the 3. Jones, no one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. To the inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. On the wing, Jones. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And that one falls for Jones.
Shooting for Chicago.
And so Jones nails both of them. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Butler with the steal. Oladipo against Levine. Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Jones, the pass to DeRozan. There's the 3. It's tipped. Jones gets to DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Fades back. And good. He nails it.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Just great intensity there. Butler just doesn't settle for simple finishes off the drive. He is trying to make a statement.
Jones dishes to Drummond, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
And answering the call, Andre Drummond giving this team some huge buckets down the stretch.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Ball. Kicks it out to Hero. He can't get that one to fall.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And Levine, here we go.
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Ball against Hero. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Bulls, they trail by 3. Outside, Hero. 5 on the clock. Yurtsevin passes to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. On its way from Oladipo for 2. And too long on the shot.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass the ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Pulls up. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And the shot goes in. Butler's got 31 points.
And it's obvious that Butler is a star in this league. An amazing performer. And this is a guy who lives for these moments.
And they'll get another chance. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Oladipo finds Butler. And the Bulls making a change here. Terry's checked in.
Now at the line.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And someone who welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Drummond with a screen on Oladipo. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Butler with the ball. And Terry picks him up defensively.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses. Commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
Ball against Hero. Ball, the pass to Jones. Outside, Ball. And the 3 off target. And it's Drummond missing. Here's Butler. Over Terry. No good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. 2 on the clock from the stripe. He can't hit that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Adebayo in the post. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's on Darius Garland.
I wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense. Don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Mitchell against Oladipo. Allen with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Garland. Mobley passes to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Pass to Garland. Tries again. Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Another shot. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Mitchell finds Garland. Mobley outside. Here's Okoro. Pass to Garland. Butler against Mitchell. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Butler on the wing. Fires for 3. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing. Get out of the way!
Wow! Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. And here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Good to Mark. Can't hit from in close. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brett?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Mobley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position. And Garland did a nice job there.
Here's 7. Passes to Oladipo. Outside for Butler. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Butler's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And Mobley gets it to go.
and both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give them a good open look from the perimeter.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. It's Hero on the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 7.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Mobley. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Miami in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers, and they're capitalizing.
Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero in at the 1 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And here's Garland. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 6 to shoot. Mobley, no good. Adebayo with it. Picked up by Allen. To the inside. Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board. And the Cavs shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Garland against Yurtseven. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
And make it happen. And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Pass to Yurtseven. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Outside Butler. Yurtseven, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. Oh, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Allen defending. Hero against Garland. And Adebayo slams it in.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Allen with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Mitchell. Oh, over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing. Man. Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Back to Hero. Pass to Oladipo. Hey, how's that for an answer? answer. Right back with the dunk.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Now here's Mobley. Jacks up a three. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
Butler, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Launches a three. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Green's checked in for the Cavs. LeVert comes in for Darius Garland. That shot, no good.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Hero finds Oladipo. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
Pass to Mobley. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Love is checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Hero. Back to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Heat. Butler passes to Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area.
It's stolen by Love. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Love. And here's Butler. There's the triple. And he can't get that one. Now here's Mobley. Outside, Green. He gets it off. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Miami with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency and more. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And on the floor for JB Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Karis LeVert is out there with Mitchell. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
It's stolen by Green. Outside Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Green. And Darius Garland subbed in for Donovan Mitchell.
Darius Garland.
Osman on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Stripped away. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And finished off by Garland.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
Love for 3. Drills it from deep. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it. Went right into the shot.
Kyle Lowry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Osman. Butler covering. Outside for LeVert. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Victor Oladipo. First personal foul.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Fast break Miami. Butler with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Here's Oladipo. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Love comes over on the double. Pass to Osman. From the line. And that one drops.
They brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. For 3, Oladipo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's LeVert. Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets it to the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Love for 3. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland will come the other way. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Butler against Garland. Pass to Lopez. Here's Osman. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Adebayo grabs the board.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Garland, the pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Oladipo from deep 3-point range. He's off on that one.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Mobley, no good. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Osman on the wing from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Butler passes to Love. Back to Butler. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. And too long on the shot. And so it's Miami firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Really mucking. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Okoro comes in for Osman. And Mitchell subbed in for LeVert. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland for 3. He drops it from range.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Fires at the elbow. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to Okoro. Now Mobley. Back to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Pulls it in from the elbow, and the jumper is good.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
And it's Love missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Mitchell double teamed. Mobley up top. Garland for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. All alone. Miami, no good that time either. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Mitchell. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Oladipo finds Butler. Now Love. Out to Lowry. And Lowry gets doubled. Outside Butler. Outside Love. For 3, Oladipo. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Inside, here's Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Oladipo, and he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 21.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Here's Mobley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Butler passes to Adebayo. There's a screen by Love, and he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Oladipo. 2nd personal foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Mobley passes to Garland. From outside the arc. Love grabs the miss.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. To the inside. Adebayo with it. Pass to Lowry. Now Adebayo. Right side Butler. Now here's Love. Covered by Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Bam Adebayo.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Mobley, no good. Adebayo's double. Oladipo's got space. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And he lobs it up top.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Down low. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Love passes to Adebayo. Tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Lowry against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Releases from 15. Nice jump shot.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.